This is, we're so close to our grand finale. It's going to be exciting. There's the
no jump.
Once more.
No jump for space. But he makes it back. Leffen almost getting a critical gimp in the first 10 seconds of the match.
Now, this is more like game 1 and 2, but we know how those ones ended up. So
it's all about the Arsene. It's not about the percentage. Right now is Space's best moment. He just get 2 framed by the down tilt into the down air.
There it is.
1-2 dip. It's already looking a lot better for Space than the previous 2 games. 50% on Squirtle, and here comes Arsene. There he is, downwards guns, gets countered by the water gun. I like the option by Leffen, just controlling the horizontal space with the water gun. Very smart. Here's the jab block, big break for Big Left. And we're back to stock each.
Yeah, and then again, here comes the low percent combos from Squirtle. There's a surf early, just to push back 53% from that one there. And look at that, like just the water gun is just so good at creating so much space. And the end lag on that move is huge. So of course, an easy punish, down tilt, grab, surf.
Oh, good call. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, jumping out really early just to try and catch the jump. Coming out and
shuts down Ivysaur overall very well. You can capitalize versus Joker off stage very well, but overall it's a very kind of Squirtle and Zard heavy matchup, I think. Of course, Leffen himself is probably the most confident in his Ivysaur of the 3, so we'll probably see that coming out in full force later on. But Leffen, what a start so far. 83%, 94 uncontested. The down air, there it is, and again. Oh, just missed. Oh, but been reading that option all throughout this set and finally gets a reward, but not quite enough just yet.
That was super interesting placement to make that side B, but to get the punish out of it. Kind of the Steiny read that try both of them. No, not once again!
Oh, though, getting Leffen off stage, and the Charizard comes out, run off forward air.
And that is one of those things we've been talking about the entire... likes to go for those bullet seed mix-ups. They're not that good.
If they work out, they feel okay. But yeah, I mean, it's not.
It's a lot of risk to take.
Yeah, of course, indeed. As you saw, so much time is available to your opponent to make their decision of what they want to do.
Beautiful. Into the forward smash. A little bit of percent with Charizard, but makes it back safely. That's a good trade to me. And now he has all the corner pressure in the world. Has the flamethrower as well. If he decides to use it, but instead goes for those big hitboxes in the back air, in the neutral air, to kind of keep Bayonetta in check. Look at that, that's the neutral air. There's the down smash.
Just not being afforded that opportunity. A sword character with moves as safe as Ike's aerials, not the spark you need in this matchup. Oh, the cross up, getting that forward tilt as Leo lets his shield down, and Leffen still preserving a lead here. Oh, and the change, that was genius. Pokemon Master.
Take that stock, KP didn't come to play.
All right. Now the big character together, burning him just a bit, getting hit with the up B though.
Oh, try to get the air dash, not gonna get it. I love it, using that switch as an air dodge function there. To go back into Squirtle, Squirtle's gonna be the character that's gonna be more damage based. Of course, we are looking at heavy character Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, that's a stop!
Slightly narrower walls. But yeah, we're gonna see again, Leffen is coming out the gates really, really fast. Getting all of those combos and combinations.
Leffen Classic, those early combos, that Squirtle, so potent. No punish right there with the neutral out of shield. Probably a little bit off on the spacing right there. Did not expect it to whiff on the get-up attack. Very rare for that to happen. And a mistack, he immediately went for the forward smash. He thought Mr. R was going to tuck in place. A poor read right there is, but this time around, that's going to be curtain.
Until Terry Bogard comes through.
Yo, I hope he's nice, man.
I do not.
What the heck? You just want more DLC characters that are like, eh.
Speaking of DLC, we have Squirtle versus Fox.
Not DLC.
Not there?
That moves
okay,
DLC,
wait.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. You edge that fast, so you're susceptible to getting hit by things like down smash, down air, etc.
Oh my goodness.
Good forward smash.
And
Screw it, man. Just pick the big one.
That's a punish, all right. Bit of a mix-up there. A lot of times you see them sometimes go for 1 or 2 jabs.
Nice.
Uh-huh. No jumps.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, he has some weapon. This being a best-of-5 set will give both players plenty of time to adapt to each other. I think that favors Leffen, who's going to be the one that really needs to figure out this matchup. Rob, not a character he has ever had to deal with in Melee. So, and he's figuring it out.
Expecting like instant switch to Ivysaur here. Again, I'm going to look for probably Oh, yes, a Razor Leaf to either an up B or an up air, but doesn't even need it, man. I'm sorry, are we on Elite Smash or are we in an actual bracket? Because like this is things you see out of people just doing some degenerate stuff, but it is working for Leon right now.
Oh my god, bro, 60% on Leon. No big response from Leffen yet. There's a regrab, good punish. What do we got here? Honestly, a pretty good response so far from Leffen. Could be the stock.
Oh.
Yep.
What a good level of patience Leon had there, because a lot of times people see that jump like, all right, I'm going to try and two-frame grabbing the ledge. But instead, he was waiting out that wall grab.
No. Pushing as much as he can. Look, again, almost 50% unanswered, but there's a first grab coming out from OG. The first bit of damage onto Leffen right now. The down tilt, I think, run up, down tilt grab into the up throw.
Of course, it was a forward tilt. It does look very similar. It is Squirtle after all. That down tilt is going to be his main two-frame move though. And there's another forward throw, a
Very nice, beautiful stuff.
Into forward tilt ending for OG. But at the end of the day, he does make it back to the ledge. But at what cost? Here's Leffen the down tilt. Here's the neutral air. Great movement by OG, making his way across, avoiding the neutral air. Sorry. And right here in neutral. Good read by Leffen.
Bullet C just a knock up, get that extra percent stomped down, but there's the grab, there's the up air, looking, the drop down on the bullets.
Answers with some aggression of his own, but he just cannot land versus this Squirtle. So speedy, so small. It's hard to answer with aggression when your aggression just simply does not hit your opponent. There's some there. Into the falling back air, into the give.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, but the withdrawal, getting slowed down by the chef.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised Meister didn't punish that. Squirtle side B is actually punishable on shield with not a shield option by majority of the cast. Could be a little matchup unfamiliarity coming in from Meister. Great two-frame, and he reads the air dodge, still chasing right now, applying so much pressure.
I love that Leffen just backs off. When he recognized that charging that for so long, he knew that Leffen was going to roll, or just committing to it, and Leffen kind of said, okay, I need to do something here. He won't think I'm going to roll here. By the way, Meister called out Leffen, but Leffen's trying to do it right back.
Again!
No!
Keep a breath. You know, cannot believe that execution error occurred at the end of that.
Yeah, and that's kind of the struggle of being a big body against Game & Watch. Every time he hits up air and you're remotely above him, you either have to take that up air or you have to go to the ledge and then you're ledge trapped as a big body against Game & Watch. It's scary.
Well, he went right back to the big body, and that's
enough to take that first stock off of the Tiny Turtle. We've got Ivysaur out right now, which, as you were mentioning earlier, Leffen'S, definitely one of the stronger Pokemon in this roster.
Oh yes.
Definitely we know him most, but his confirms with this as well. You can see just keeping these short hops going, throwing out these Razor Leafs.
There's the up air into the up B.
Just to have an option that covers like that, an up smash that covers in that way, really, really good decision to to go for that.
And there's the up B out of shield again. Leffen cannot even pressure the platforms versus Bayonetta, but if it is this ground game, it does look good for Squirtle. Rage using some wall jumps to mix up his opponent, but Leffen is having none of it. The water gun coming out. Can Rage make it back with the directional air dodge? He can. Leffen going to Ivysaur, but it wasn't enough to get the Gimp, and now he's playing Ivysaur neutral. Will it be enough to get the win versus Rage? Because
Switching a lot there, taking a lot of damage, and the DK punch is ready also to get thrown, so you never know.
Again, 250. And the landing. Oh my gosh, you're so good. I love that, dude. Switch. I love those situations when they take the time. They understand that guarantee comes.
Switched and went for the explosion on the other side instead. I think it was bang. I couldn't read it fast enough. You got a speed read, man.
Yeah, you got it. Sometimes it's just not about what you're reading. Just you want to look for that first letter and how long that word is. Okay, Hero, the newest DLC character.
Again, these air dodges in, man, they're not good, man. All right, they're bad. I'm just going to say they're bad.
Oh, God.
That's the signature. Like that. What if he sports master there?
Only time will tell, Hazmat. Don't spoil the ending. Go. Okay, wait, hold up. Gets him with the bullet seed, puts him up, 68%. He wanted Accelerado. That was an option. Okay.
I think he wants to keep his MP for some other stuff, but he might not have time to do it. He has to recover. Leffen'S been so good off stage and at the ledge in this game 3. Looking for the side B again. Can't find it.
Leffen'S still in this. You see him throwing out these Razor Leafs. Sets him up for the Vine Whip. Air dodge just to get away from him. Calls him out with the dagger. Fantastic tag. Gets the up air. Doesn't even matter. Then he tagged. Leffen takes the set.
Very weak in comparison to the other ones. Wow, gyro to flare blitz. Who does that? Taking a lot of free damage here. with the flamethrower off stage.
Oh man, this is it. Leffen'S taking this momentum, he's running with it. You know, 130, 150 now, probably doesn't care at all. He's
Oh my punish. Reminding you that he is not a Smash 4 player. Going for these edge guards.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. I told you, man.